It's been almost 2 years since the world was hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, and its impact has been felt across all aspects of life. One area that has seen significant change is the world of crime and the criminal justice system. In this short documentary, we will explore how life has changed and crime has increased since the start of COVID, including how drug use and mental health have been affected, and how it has impacted the criminal justice system as well as other social services. Why is crime, drug use, and mental health running rampant? Since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, crime rates have been on the rise in many parts of the world, but it's not the only aspect of life that has been affected. Drug use and mental health issues have also seen a significant increase. With the pandemic, we have also seen a significant rise in suicide. With the stress and uncertainty caused by the pandemic, we see a rise in anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. The pandemic has also led to an increase in drug use, as people turn to substances as a way to cope with the stress and anxiety caused by the pandemic. The pandemic has created a perfect storm for personal crisis. People have become stressed, anxious, and fearful of what the future holds, and many are turning to drugs and random violence as a way to cope. The worldwide economic impact and uncertainty is one of the most significant factors affecting behavior. With many businesses closing and people losing their jobs, families crumble and relationships fail, adding yet another layer of stress to people's lives. The impact that the pandemic has had can't be ignored. We're facing a realistic crisis in this country, and we can't sit back and assume or hope that the government will fix it. The strain on the system is as great as it is on the individual. The medical and criminal justice fields are two of the most impacted services. Many people approach these areas with a sense of entitled expectation. The professionals serving in these areas are the commodity that keep these services running smoothly. Like you, they are tired, stressed, and fearful. These systems and professionals have become progressively overloaded with each passing year. Society has pushed these systems and professionals to the breaking point. These systems and those who work in them cannot endure the level of stress that society is placing on them. This invites a shortage of professionals in these fields as burnout sets in. With the compounded problems and issues as well as a lack of support services, we as a society are destined to collapse. We must change the course we are on. This can't be done by a single person or a system, but it will require everyone. The pandemic has created new challenges for the criminal justice system in terms of access to treatment and rehabilitation services for those with drug and mental health issues. This has been an ongoing issue which has been amplified by the new normal of our society. The new normal has split society apart. The hard right and the hard left, constantly at war with each other. Neither side is willing to bend and nothing is accomplished. If change is inevitable and beneficial, doesn't common sense demand we make change for the better now? Everyone must learn to adapt to the new reality of the post-pandemic world. Most people feel that life will never return to the way it was. We know for certain that change will not take place if common ground is not reached. The life that most people remember was a small bubble in history that seemed like the golden era. In reality, that lifestyle was not sustainable for us as a society. We must all learn to be flexible in the areas of life that matter most. We now face a reality in which supply shortages of products and services are commonplace and the cost of living is almost not sustainable. This is one more reason why we all need to come together as a race. In every revolution there is one person with a vision. We can all be that one person with a vision. If we act on this vision, we can change the outcome together. Only by working together can we have any hope of leaving purgatory and providing our children with hope. Despite these challenges, there are solutions and ways to move forward that will provide a better future for everyone. We as a society need to invest in these areas, but more importantly, we need to focus at the root cause. Gun violence, mental health and drug abuse are just a symptom and not the cause. We must target people's behavior and search for ways to deal with the cause. Humanity is the root of the issue. Unless or until we focus on humanity, the problems will remain. We can't solve all of society's problems, but maybe we can help you solve yours.